Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life from the 31st of March to the 6th of April 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. We're going to have a look at who's coming towards you in love, Libra, this week. And then we're going to have a look at the current situation of your love life and then what you can expect to happen in the end of the week, by the end of the week. Okay, Libra, what am I getting out here? There is definitely someone out here, Libra, who feels like you are their happily ever after. However, this person out here probably was in two minds. Now, some of you, this person out here is juggling you with someone else. They're clearly in two minds. Should they be with you? Should they be with someone else? Should they be with you? Should they be with someone else? Now, but they know that you are the one. Okay, still something out here makes them feel like they should also consider the other option. Others of you, if there are no two options, this person out here has been very, very dedicated, overextending themselves and overcommitting themselves to money, to career, to goals, to business, to finances. Okay, so this person has always given more priority to money. Okay, and they have ignored the other aspects of their life. Okay, because their focus was elsewhere, and you being a part of that ignorance. I feel this is someone out here who wants to come towards you, but there is still this sense of self-doubt. Okay, this person is out here is kind of doubting themselves. I don't know what they're doubting themselves about. They are operating under the radar. Let's just say that. They're not being honest to you. They're not being honest to themselves. For what? I don't know. See, I feel this person out here is attached to another individual. They could be attached to another individual and it feels like what they thought was love, it's over. So either there is an ending of a love story in their life. Maybe they were clinging on to a partnership. Maybe they were clinging on to someone or someone was clinging on to them. But they do realize that there was no equal partnership. Okay. So they realize that if they want equal partnership, it's got to be with you. Some of you, maybe this person out here was listening too much to the burden, to the expectations of their family. Okay. So family could be a problem or another family dynamic was a problem out here. For some of you, there was a very strong partnership out here, okay, that they were reliant on or the partnership was reliant on them. I also feel this person out here was very reliant on a social group, okay. For some of you, this person was too isolated, like I said, focused on money, or then they just never socialized, okay. They were just very antisocial. That is the kind of individual who's headed towards you or who's attached to your energies. Now this person out here feels the need to be with you. They could be with a social group or with a social circle that they know is not good for them. But again, it's just their safety. Something feels safe with that group. Okay, they need a new group of social. They need a new social group out here because whoever they are with are not good for them. Yeah, see. However, they are holding on to burdens for sure. Okay, they're still holding on to the burdens of expectation. So this person out here is expected to do something. And it's not compulsory that it's something that is right for them. So this person out here is expected to do something, and for a lot of you, this person out here is still doing it. Some of you, this person feels being with you is a very, very big burden. So they're trying to sneak out of the connection, Libra. Okay, there's a lot of baggage with you, or they just feel there's too much to carry, there's too many responsibilities. So they're literally trying to, like sneak out. Okay, it's like trying to drop the burdens is what I'm getting. It's like just putting the burdens on you. Like, I can't do this. They have their reasons, they have their manipulation, they have their strategies to sneak out of this. So either they are with you and they're trying to drop the responsibilities that are concerned with you, or then they're not with you, and if they choose to be with you, they know it's going to be a burden. Something's going to be an uphill battle and they don't want to do it. Okay, they're running for sure for something, from something, but they do realize at the same time that they want to be with you. So that's the kind of energy out here, Libra. Okay, now in the current situation, I think you are on the verge, Libra, of divorcing someone. For some of you, you're on the verge of divorcing someone. Others of you, you have made up your mind to divorce someone. You're still not moving towards a divorce, but you've made up your mind that you want to walk away from someone on a permanent level. You're not taking any strict action yet, but you've made up your mind. Like you're like, I'm just getting fed up. You have felt betrayed by this person, so you have the clarity out here, okay? And you feel extremely betrayed out here. It's like the clarity is like, I was taken for a ride, I was taken advantage of, I was taken for granted, okay? That's the kind of energy that I see you holding, okay? And you are trying your best to move forward with confidence, okay? It's like your eyes are on the prize. Your prize is to cut this person off permanently from your life. This is the kind of person who you're dealing with, okay? Cut this person off permanently. However, you have the truth in front of you, okay? You are removing your emotions from a dynamic and thinking very, very logically, okay? So your logical sense, the truth, the clarity, the reason, the facts around the situation is that you can't be with this person anymore, you can't be in this situation anymore. However, there is fear out here in making that big decision out here, which is why you are either keeping this truth to yourself that you're done and dusted with them but still staying in a situation. Others of you, you are just quiet, you're giving this person the silent treatment, you don't want to talk to them, but deep down you already know what you need to do, but you're not being able to do it. Now moving forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Now what I am getting out here is that this person out here, slowly but steadily, they do realize that they have been overly generous and overly giving unconditionally to other people, okay, or investing in other situations, or has been very, very focused on their money. By the end of the week, this person out here is going to realize that a sneaky approach is not going to work anymore, and they're going to have to take a very straightforward and honest approach because their plans, their strategies are backfiring. They have been investing into the wrong places. So what they're doing by the end of the week is they're overcoming some kind of some kind of situation where they're getting mentally exhausted, okay? So any situation that has made them feel like a martyr, any situation where they feel mentally exhausted, it feels like they're getting over it. They're knowing who to invest into, when to invest into. They're making good use of their resources. They now want to invest into you correctly. Like I said, they have the clarity. They don't want to run from the truth anymore. They want to face their fears. They want to confront the situation head on. However, 80% they're on the right track, 20% they're still holding on to something that they deem to be their security. Holding on to a family dynamic, holding on to another person, holding on to someone they are reliant on very heavily, or holding on to their money, their resources, whatever, right? They are still holding back. They are still absolutely creepy, reclusive by the end of the week. Again, realizations are there, but they're still too scared. So they still tend to repeat the same mistakes. I am getting someone out here who is overdoing the isolation. Okay, there's extremes of solitude out here, is what I'm getting by the end of the week. And this person has probably always been like that with you, but they realize that they have to get out of their shell. But the moment they get a little bit out of their shell, if they see something that is not familiar, they go back into their shell, feeling safe with the people, with the situation, or with that mindset out here that they're okay where they are. So this person needs to talk to wise people. There's a lack of wisdom out here. Maybe this person needs a counselor, or this person needs to talk to people who are wiser, okay? And yeah, I do feel this person out here, however they're behaving, they're very reckless. They're doing things without thinking of the consequences. But I feel this person out here is still in protection still protecting themselves because they're just holding on very tightly to what they have. Okay, it's like I realize everything, but I'm still scared.